Well, hello there, Libra, and welcome back to the SoulFull Creator channel. Hope you guys are doing well, and happy Memorial Day. Hey, it is a rainy day here in Utah, and hoping that there's some sunshine right around the corner in Utah anyway, or for wherever you are, that summer is, that spring is bringing summer in. There's definitely a lot of rain. Anyway, so I thought I would just jump in and do the soul's message for the month of June. So what I want to do today is we'll do the heaven and earth spread. We'll take a look at what's going on in your reality, what it is that you're wanting to bring in, and then we'll also take a look at how to get there and what advice we have from the holy angel spirits and guides. All right, let's dive on in, Libra. All right, holy angel spirits and guides and loved ones from the other side, what can you tell me about Libra and how they're doing on their soulful journey for the month of June? How's Libra doing on their soulful journey for the month of June? Tell us what's going on in their reality. Okay, it looks like you've got something you're trying to master. Looks like you're trying to develop a new skill. You might be very, very good at your work, Libra. Also looks like you have a choice to make. You've got two different paths to choose. Maybe a potential partnership that you're thinking about. Also, we have, it looks like you've got, in the past, you've had some rest and recovery, something going on with not feeling quite stable. All right, it looks like the center of your reading, we have the Chariot. So for some reason, the universe is putting you on pause. Let's take a couple more cards here, see if we can figure out what's going on, Libra. What else is going on with Libra? Tell us about what's their hopes, dreams, desires. Okay. All right, Libra, at the center of your reading, we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is in reverse. So there is some sort of potentially an internal battle going on. You're having an internal battle with something, maybe not feeling like the universe has your back at this time, and maybe hesitation in moving forward. So you're at a pause for some reason. The universe has put you on pause on purpose and potentially to get back into balance. A lot of times the Chariot card with the black and the white, the dark and the light, often tends to mean that we need to come into balance. We also need to trust the universe, that the universe has our back. So there may be something going on with that showing up in the reverse where there's stagnation, something's not moving forward. And the cards around it tell me that in the past you have gone, you've been doing life alone, feeling like you're on your own, feeling like you're like you've been through a battle in the past, and that you're wanting to set the swords down. You may feel like you've been defeated, like the effort that you've put into something hasn't paid off. You may have had someone that has walked away from you because of the battle. Also, it looks like Spirit is giving some advice for future. This is saying that there's been, again, another going at it alone card. This is generally my teamwork card, where we collaborate with others and take advice from others and have a mentor, but it's in its reverse, okay? So when it's in its reverse, it means that there's been stagnation, you haven't been feeling like you're growing, and maybe you're resisting taking someone's advice or resisting getting some counseling, resisting listening to your friends and family. There needs to be some, you're kind of looking internally, it looks like, and trying to do the planning on your own. The planning for your life, it looks like. Now, in the past, as I was saying, it looks like you have felt really unstable in a current situation, and you've been in this place of really needing to just rest and recover. This can mean that, maybe you're going through a health problem, or maybe you just are exhausted, overwhelmed, overburdened, maybe are coming out from some heartbreak, And that's why you're distrusting others and not wanting to listen to others for advice, and you're wanting to go at it alone. Again, you have a choice to make, a new journey, a path, two pathways forward. There's two wands here in this card. That means two courses of action that you can take, and you're kind of looking at the possibilities. You've got that World card in your hand and looking at, you know, which is the right path for me. Your skills come into play. It looks like you've put a lot of hard work and effort into something. You've been building something, whether it's building a relationship, building some abundance in your bank account, or potentially building a new business, building a new partnership, building a new, maybe you're looking at an entrepreneurial project of some kind, but you're really good at what you do. This card is, you know, you're looking at the fine, you're good at looking at the details, and you're not afraid to put the effort in, is what it tells me. Now, what you may not see that is above you is that it, you know, that there is a tendency to look at what you've lost in the past, not looking, you're kind of looking at the cups that are spilled in front of you. That's the hurt, that's the emotion, that's not being able to trust others, that's not being open, that's, you know, coming from a place of lack and not seeing that there's two cups that are full right behind you. So there needs to be some sort of a change of perspective in the way that you're viewing whatever this is that you're feeling, you know, stuck and stagnant about. So there's something there that, you know, can be seen from in a new light, from the perspective of abundance and possibility. And it does look like also that you have this attitude of, you know, that you're not wanting to trust others. There may be some secrets that you're keeping, or someone around you may have some secrets, but there's looking like, you know, this is the card where someone's trying to get away with something. And a lot of times that has to do with, you know, you're maybe keeping a secret because it has to do with your personal growth. Sevens are all about personal growth. You know, this has to do with your thoughts of, I feel like you're trying to gather up your confidence, because, you know, the air sign or swords is all about knowing your worth, and you're trying to gather that up. And there may be, like I said, maybe you have a plan and you're being very strategic about what you're wanting to do next, and you're trying to figure out and sneak away and try to get away in a different direction, is what that's telling. Also, Spirit is saying that it's, you know, going to take great strength for you to break away from this. Maybe this is a relationship that's stagnant, is kind of what I'm getting, or a business partnership that's not working out, where you're feeling like it's going to take great strength to break away from this and take a different path. Let's dive into the Twin Flame Tarot and just see if we can get some further clarification about what's going on. Holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side, what can you tell me about my Libra soulmates for the month of June? What's going on with Libra for the month of June? Can you give us some further clarity? Thank you. So we had a couple of cards come out. Okay, so Libra, Spirit is saying that you are going through some sort of a transition. So death is all about endings, but also brings an opening to beginnings. And so there's some sort of a cycle that you're completing. It's saying that, you know, this new cycle is going to be about potentially reconciling with someone. There's some memories from the past that you're having. There is a potential reunion. This is the Love card. This is coming back into harmony for for you know, equality, harmony, you know, overcoming the suffering, letting go, moving on to this new chapter. Two of Wands, again, the decision card coming up, saying that you have a decision to make. And that, again, this is the planning card as well, that it's going to take some planning and you making some decisions, okay? So you've got to get clear about what path is right for you and what it is that clearly that you want. And this is saying that the decision that has to do with you having stability in your life is the right decision. So again, it's going to take strength for you to create that stability. There's a lot of cards where you're in isolation, where you're going at this alone. the rest and recovery card, and we have the teamwork card in the reverse, meaning not being in teamwork. We have the skills and the fact that you have that you're willing to put in the effort and you have the skills to be able to build that abundance. The fact that you were hurt in the past, that you have had to walk away from something, that thing that you're walking away from has really caused you to go through some suffering, some despair, feeling like giving up. You're kind of been going through the grieving process. That's also very alone. That is why you are at the center of this reading. You're stuck. You have been stagnant, not growing, not moving forward. And so it's going to take that decision, and the decision that is going to be stable, practical. You have you to depend on, right? You have to ask yourself, how well am I doing at taking care of my soul? And also confidence is coming to me. Do you have are you gathering up the confidence? Okay. What is it that you're strategically planning? Let's see if we can get some further clarity about Libra and their soulful journey for the month of June. This is saying that you have the waiting game going on. So twos are all about, again, making a decision. When it comes to making a decision, the right time is when you make the decision. Sometimes we want to sit in the energy of waiting, and that's fine if we need to reflect and do some introspection. But ask yourself, why is it that you think you need to wait? What is it that you're waiting for? Is what you're waiting for out of your control? What else can you tell us about Libra? So you're in mental conflict. Again, you're a 2. Do you see that? We have 2s. We have so many 2s. We have mental conflict. We have the waiting game. Both of those are 2s. And then we also have the path, which is the choice, okay? The decision, the journey. So a lot of 2s are showing up in here. Maybe you're trying to make a decision about whether or not you should partner with someone or be in relationship with someone, or if you're in the right relationship that's going to create stability. I don't know. But if I will say that with the grief card, with the betrayal card, and the rest and recovery card, you have to ask yourself, has this partnership that you've been in been healthy for you? Has it felt stable? Is it a safe place for your soul, so that your soul can have that personal growth and thrive, right? This is saying it's going to take patience and also awareness. Okay, awareness. Awareness is about really understanding what has worked and what has not worked. And whatever hasn't worked, it's being willing to let go of that. Okay, that's discernment. All right, let's see what else is coming up for you in the energies and what kind of energy blocks you might be having. Holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side, what can you tell us about Libra and where they are on their soulful journey? Give us some advice or of how to get unstuck. Tell us where they are stuck, what energies are blocking them, or what energies will release those blockages. Woo, that one went flying. Connected. Interesting. I'm just going to keep going until they stop flying. Tell me about Libra and the energies that Libra is embodying, the energies that are creating energy blocks that are getting in the way of them creating their highest desires. Okay. All right. So Libra, Spirit has some advice for you to get excited. If you can get into the energy of excitement, that intense passion, that love will actually heal that heart that potentially may have been broken. The heart is what fuels us. The higher energies of excitement fuel us to move forward, and it may help you make your decision. If you can get excited about feeling alive, okay, using all of your 5 senses. Spirit is saying that you may feel when it comes to being aware, and again, this is coming up as awareness, okay? Spirit is saying that, choosing the right path to get clear, which we are on that path, and we, peel away the layers to get clear about what is healthy for us, what's harmful and what's healthy, right? And Spirit is saying that you're feeling somewhat lost right now, that you're on the human journey, not quite sure what you want, not quite sure what's been healthy, what's been harmful. There's some work, some discernment that needs to happen in order for you to get certain about the direction that you need to take. Spirit is also saying that the two energies that will help you stay in flow and on the path of ascension. Ascension is when we flow with the energy of love and we bring spirit, the higher realm, spiritual energy into the human realm, which is the, being human versus being spiritual. When we're in flow, and how to open up that is to stay connected. Stay connected with your soul. Listen to your soul. Listen to your soul's desires. Listen to your soul. What kind of experience does your soul want to have? And then also, when you allow your soul to flow through you with the energy of love, that's when we feel fulfilled, okay? And then, as far as being in alignment with creation, your body is a vessel, a creative vessel, as well as the earth is a form of creation, a physical form. So we need to align with the energies of creation when we are a creator, okay? And Spirit is saying that, you may have been wanting to create a certain type of life or life experience, but you're creating from the energy of being defensive. Okay, that's looking back, that's at what's happened. It's not focusing on abundance. It's coming from a place of lack. And in order to embody, how we act is what we attract, okay, in our internal versus external environment. So how we are internally will attract and create an equal reflection in our environment. And so Spirit is saying, in order to get rid of this defensiveness and creating from a place of being defensive, we need to get accountable for the energy that we are embodying and start embodying the energy of abundance. Okay, that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope that helps you get unstuck and that you can make this very important decision about what is going to make you feel stable in your life. And if you enjoyed listening to this reading, or if I was able to help you in any way, we really appreciate it if you engage with the channel and give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, or subscribe. That really helps us reach other souls out there that are struggling on their soulful journey. And it's been my honor to be with you on yours. And I hope you guys have a fantastic June, and I will see you on the next one.